gaming life. Some people are sort of more new, and just the excitement that people are having, the fun that they're having in the game, just seeing the smiles on the faces of everybody. I think the team is just ecstatic to get to interact, with these, some of these experts out there that can really sort of, make it feel together, make it feel like a community. And that, to me, is one of the most favorite things about Battlefield, is that just sense of community that comes with this game.
100%. Now, of course, we're taking a look at Domination now. Not all that different from Conquest theoretically, but, if you play Domination in other games, the logic's still very much here, right? You got your 3 points, your middle section. You want to try and control that, maybe force the other team, triple cap, however that may play out. But what can people expect with Domination in Battlefield versus the way it is, or even in the past?
Yeah, I mean, I think here, and the thing I really like about Domination is in that small space, that intensity that comes with sort of the more infantry, based gameplay here.
Yeah.
I think Destruction is where you can really see, we talked about this morning, really see the gameplay come through, and that finding new paths to get to those flags. How do you get that triple cap? How do you get through the level? And where the guys are playing right now, you'll start seeing just things getting destroyed.
Yeah.
And what that does to the lanes that the players can run to is it just makes it. It's Battlefield Domination.
Yeah, one of the things that I remember, we were watching one of the maps, I believe it was Empire State. There was a big fight at a staircase, and the whole time in my mind, I'm like, hey, you just toss a rocket up there, some C4, blow out the floor from underneath them, and then take the fight down here. And it's like that aspect of it that I think is just like so Battlefield, so precious to the franchise. But I guess, when it comes to like a lot of the offerings and the modes and stuff, it really does feel like you guys aim for versatility and just a lot of options here.
Yes.
Is that more or less like what should we be expecting when the full game comes out?
Well, absolutely. I think more than ever before, we wanted to give our players a ton of variety with how they play Battlefield. It's all about the modes, the classes, the weapons, the gadgets. There's all sorts of layers that are being brought to this experience. And for sure, what you're going to see with the launch package is just more ways to play than ever before in Battlefield 6.
Oh, that's excellent. I mean, we've seen so many here. We've had Domination, we've had Breakthrough just now, we had Squad Deathmatch as well. Any favorite modes for you guys in particular that stands out?
I mean, I love the smaller modes. I love Domination.
Infantry guy?
Yeah, and I love the intensity of it, right? So I think back to some of the most fun I ever had was Domination in Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
And I felt that the levels that the team had there, we built for that game, just were so much fun to play. And that really got me as a player really into Battlefield at the time. So for me, Domination and Squad Deathmatch, I love. And I think the maps and the combat zones that the team have built for these have just been awesome.
Honestly, and for me, like, I love those all-out warfare modes. I love the sense of chaos. I love running around with the squad in a big match. So honestly, for me, I feel like Conquest is kind of the one for me.
Hey, that's the bread and butter, When it's all said and done, right, we're going to be playing Conquest until the lights go out, which is it's as it should be in Battlefield. Now, we saw a lot of things today. Got a lot of little treats here. One of them in particular, I've been wanting to talk about it, but we'll mention a bit of it here, was the single player. Saw a bit of that. Anything that, we watched the gameplay, anything you guys could share? I know we're not talking about it explicitly here, but I gotta ask, I gotta try. And who wants to take this?
Well, Alma's been working on it, with the team. So I'll let Alma weigh in on what she can.
Hit me with it.
Oh my gosh, absolutely! I can't wait to be able to talk more about single player and to have more people experience single player. Definitely stay tuned, because before launch we're going to have more to say about it.
And it's like a full-on campaign.
It's a full campaign. It's a full Battlefield campaign, so stay tuned. We're really excited to be able to give you more of single player before launch.
The story is really, I like it. It's a little different, a little straightforward, but at the same time, you got a lot that you can play with when it comes to that, right? Is like Pax Armada, how does that kind of play into the world that we're seeing here when we play multiplayer?
Yeah, so I mean, the world of the whole Battlefield universe is established in single player, so what you're seeing now in the multiplayer playing as Pax Armada, NATO, we're getting to have both sides. That's all established in the single player, so you're going to get to experience like those high-octane, high cinematic moments in single player. You're also going to be able to learn more about the characters, come to get to know sort of the faces behind the campaign as well. So there's a ton to love about single player, and we can't wait to share more about it.
And there's going to be some familiarity as well, right? Because some of the maps we're seeing here, we're also going to be treated to over there as well.
Yeah, and I think as well, like that whole world coming together as a package, and as we talked about earlier today, is that Battlefield universe that we're trying to build. And again, like with Pax Armada, that narrative that the team has built spills over into multiplayer, and the mysterious coalition that comes with it, and in this PMC sort of gives us the tools and ability to really evolve this game, even after launch, where we take it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, seeing everything that we have in store for us, we even got a little firestorm, if you will. That looks kind of cool. We, of course, we don't have to talk about that right now. Sure, there will be plenty to share down the line, but it does really feel like variety is the spice of life with this game. And you guys have done a great job of being able to give people lots of options. And it plays off. It's very clear.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, I think what we want to do is just showcase, what Battlefield has to offer to players and meet players where they are, right? So as Alma said, she loves Conquest. I mean, that's the bread and butter, that all-out warfare, tanks, helicopters, jets, just everywhere. Getting into those small, intense modes.
Yeah.
Single player is going to be a big hit. I mean, this, as we talk about, the spiritual successor to BF3 and 4 is just let's deliver that feeling to players again and show them what Battlefield really can be.
The eye test immediately for me was literally that. I was like, oh crap, this is BF3 and 4. I was like, this is crazy. What? Oh, what year is this? It was amazing. But we all know games take a long time to make, right? You guys have been working on this one for a hot minute. Multiple studios coming together for this. What has been like, a favorite part, Alma, for you in the development process of this game, if there is one that sticks out to you?
I feel like for me, there's no other game that I would be able to work on where I would be able to get exposure to so many industry veterans. Not only that, but just collaborating with 3 other studios. So having 4 studios all working together, all super motivated to make a kick-ass Battlefield. That's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The level of expertise that people are bringing to the table, the sort of different perspectives and different backgrounds, it's really like a rich tapestry.
How was it for you guys coming in from Motive?
Yeah.
A lot of, you guys do a lot of different games, right? I mean, I've been following the Motive dev team for a while now. Different vibe coming in the Battlefield, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, to come in as the new kids on the block and to also come with this sort of rich background of working on narrative, story-driven experiences, and to be able to bring that to Battlefield is an exceptional opportunity for us to be able to work with people who've been working on it for a long time, who really know the franchise, and all of us kind of coming together in a creative melting pot to be able to deliver this experience, and such a big experience with so many sort of aspects to it. It's just been unreal. It's been it's honestly been a dream come true.
That's amazing. It's good to hear, because sometimes when you hear big projects, big teams, corporate America, not the greatest. So it's always a little bit of that slowdown, but it feels like for you guys, you guys are all really collaborative.
Well, yeah, and it's not always easy. It's not a walk in the park all the time, but
you're human.
Yeah, exactly. But I always feel like we're having such a great time as we do it.
No, they're doing the opposite. John,
despite the level of challenge or the level of ambition, the fun is there as well. I don't know. What do you think, Ryan?
I mean, this has been probably one of the most fun things in this building this game has been for world-class studios coming together. Is just taking advantage of the difference they bring. I mean, Motive in that sort of world-class storytelling. We're going to get an awesome single-player campaign out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, the versatility of Criterion coming in and helping us. Lucky for me, I've got to work with them on BF5 and 2022 as well. DICE, Ripple Effect, that everybody coming together and wanting to make the best game you can make.
Yeah.
And when you look at what people are playing today,
yeah, it
just feels like I don't think we get there without those 4 studios really working together. And to me, it's been one of the most exciting and awesome experiences I've had in making the game.
Yeah, before I let you guys go, and thank you so much for the chat. Alma, I asked Ryan earlier, but I don't want to ask you here. The one thing that you want fans to really look out for, be prepared for when they load up the game for the first time, whether it's the open beta or heck, even the release on the 10th.
I guess the thing that I want our players to look out for is just to have fucking fun, have
and yes,
a
Tim,
blast.
you can curse on stream, just so you know.
Sorry.
No, I mean, hey, we started the show off and you guys already set the tone, so I love it. But no, go on. Didn't mean.
Yeah, no, I just want people to get out there and have fun. I want them to play the different modes. I want them to play the classes they love. I want to see people making the most of this experience, because just today has been so unreal. So when there's even more people, when everybody can get their hands on it, I think it's going to be a blast.
Awesome. Well, guys, I want to thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. What a blast this has been. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying every second of it, chatting with the community, chatting with your colleagues here. What a journey this has been. Any final thoughts, Ryan, before I let you go?
No, I mean, this has been awesome. I mean, just the reception for the game, the reception from people, and just like I said earlier, seeing the smiles on people's faces while they're, hands on keyboards, hands on controllers, just loving, the work.